Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and don't want to say apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And this is your brother, I'm Nawa'Allah from GMS Chicago, and I'm just going to go into a quick lesson about this is why our people, 2/3 of Israel, need to be destroyed because of their obedience. Slacking, because of their disobedience. And I'm going to first start with Isaiah chapter 1, verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up the children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. And you looking at an ox, you're looking at an ass, which is a donkey. They know who's their master. But Israel, our people, 2/3 of Israel, they do not consider. They do not consider the Lord. They don't know that their master is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward. So our people are revolted and gone. They are laden with iniquity, seed of evildoers, and they have forsaken the Lord. The Lord has taken care of the nation of Israel. The Lord, He delivered Israel many troubles, but you look back even unto this day, our people are still going off. Our people are still doing wickedness. Our people, they rather follow after these false gods and do all these all this folly than to turn right. Than to turn to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to receive this salvation. And right now, the Lord right now is only stretching out His arms so that our people can repent. But our people are not going to receive this word. 2/3 of our people are not going to receive this word. They're going to continue being rebellious, and the Lord is going to eventually destroy them. He's going to punish them for their iniquities. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And our people desire the day of the Lord. They want to continue living a death style. They hear the words. They hear the word of the Lord through His prophets, but they don't want to hearken. They can't perceive this word. They don't want to get right because this word hurts them. And these people, they love wickedness because these people doing wickedness, it's like a comfort to them. And when they can't do any wickedness, they really they just find wickedness pleasurable, but really it's just killing them slowly. Eventually the Lord, He's gonna punish these people horribly because of their iniquities. But yeah, that day of the Lord is coming, and it will be darkness and not light. Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him, or went into his house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? But yeah, once all hell breaks loose, our people are gonna be 2/3 of our people are gonna be feeling regretful that they didn't take heed to this word. You know, there has been many warnings going out, and they all have been marked with this. They all have been marked when they had a chance to get this word and repent. They didn't hearken. Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both in wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Showing you that the Lord hates sinners. You know, and really, the Lord, He's only saving His elect at the end of the day. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And when these people get judged, when the Lord finally bring those missiles here to hit America, our people are gonna receive that cruel wrath, fierce anger from the Lord. You know, our people are gonna be taught a lesson. Now, as our people are gonna be taught a lesson that they shouldn't be they shouldn't have gone off at the first place. But you know, it's their lot to be destroyed. You know, there's gonna be righteous that are gonna be saved, and the wicked who are gonna be judged for their iniquities. The majority of people are gonna get destroyed because of their pride. You know, our people are too proud. I'm gonna bring out Isaiah, the 9th chapter, verse 17. Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on the fatherless, the widow, and widows, for everyone is a hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. And yeah, 2/3 of Israel, they really are just hypocrites. You know, they'll continue to scoff and mock at the prophets of the Lord, which really the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with those prophets that are out there in the highways and byways, giving Israel this word for them to repent. But you know, the Lord has blinding blinded them from receiving this word. 2/3 of Israel are just not going to get it. They're just going to continue in their lot, continuing to scoff and mock at the prophets. And because of their pride, because of their evil doings, they're going to be punished for that. They're going to pay. Exodus chapter 32, verse 7. Here's an example of how our people are even up to this day. Showing an example that why our people must be destroyed. Here's Exodus 32, verse 7. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go get thee down, for thy people, which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt, have corrupted themselves. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made them a molten calf, and have worshipped it, and have sacrificed thereunto, and said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And the Lord is said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. And even unto this day, our people are stiff-necked. The Lord has done many things for his people. The Lord has delivered Israel out of the land of Egypt, but our people continue to go off. Even up to this day, our people are continuing to go off because they're disobedient. They're stiff-necked. They're wicked. Verse 10. Now therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them. I will make of thee a great nation. And soon the Lord, his wrath is gonna wax hot, real hot, against 2/3 of Israel. But yeah, that was it to that lesson. Hope it was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.